Hello, I'm just giving you my historical teleological argument that I've invented or developed. It's my own invention. Basically, I think the premises, it's still in the working process, but basically the premises go something like this. Number one, you cannot understand history unless you have a meta-narrative of history. Number two, you cannot understand history unless your meta-narrative has a sense of purpose for individuals and society collectively throughout all spans of time. Christianity provides you with a meta-narrative and a purpose, therefore is the best explanation of history that we can have today. That's my historical teleological argument. If anyone wants to defeat it, please try and defeat it, but it cannot be defeated, and I would ask you to try and defeat it if you can. So please discuss the issue, and any academics out there who want to develop it and write a PhD on the argument. Basically, the whole point, the way it comes out is, the reason why I did it is because if you look at historiography, you'll find that historians used to write on grand meta-narratives. Then after the Second World War, meta-narratives kind of took a back seat for history. So Marxist meta-narrative for history took a back seat. And the thing is, you can't really understand history unless you have a grand meta-narrative of history. So if you're going to do history, you need a bird's eye view as well as doing the specific minutiae details of historical study. So it's a major intellectual weakness of Western thinking today that there is not enough stress on historical meta-narrative. There is becoming a resurgence in it, but it's a major intellectual weakness because historians, when they are doing history, they need a grand perspective as well as the sort of micro perspective. So that's the first thing. So making that argument pushes people to have to think about history in a grand meta-narrative perspective. And then secondly, the purpose perspective in history for the individual and on a grand scale takes some of the scientific materialism power that it has. It takes it away from that, because you're going to have to talk about human beings being valuable and what does that mean in terms of history, and it kind of exposes evolution and some of the weaknesses of evolution from a philosophical, metaphysical point of view. So if any academics out there understand what I'm trying to get at, if you could make some comments under the video and debate and challenge anybody who might attack this video, it would be really good to see you do that and to spark off a debate that will spread around, not only on YouTube, but will spread around the universities. So I'll leave you with maybe a couple of essays to look at, and hope it's been a blessing to you. That's my historical teleological argument. Take care.